The fourth cut is going to be around the ankles to basically leave little socks or booties on the cat and expose the rest of the flesh of the thigh and the leg. So this one is probably the tightest of the cuts, and you'll want to pull the skin away as best you can first and try to get as low on the ankle as you can. Now here's the best part. If you actually get the skin off around well enough, you can actually slide your fingers around. Now you know you're completely clear. Again, the skin has been cleared from the muscle, and now you can just cut it away. There we go. A place where you want to be a little careful. You want to actually hold the muscle really well because some of these muscles back here in the hamstring area can actually tear a bit if you're too strong and you aren't holding the muscle down. So I'm just holding the muscle down and peeling the skin away. You probably haven't been able to see this on camera very well, but as I've pulled the skin away, you now have the entire lateral thigh and calf exposed on this side, and you can even go further, and we eventually will. Okay? And you can also see the abdominal muscles starting to get exposed up here. And as I flip over on this side, you can now see the entire medial thigh and calf exposed. The tail doesn't flip all over, spraying cat juice everywhere. Okay, I'm going to continue skinning this leg. Again, my thumb is actually my primary skinning tool, sliding under the surface. As you do this, you'll become more and more confident with how much force you can apply. You'll be surprised at how much force you can apply safely. And as you can see, there's plenty of room in there at this point. Okay, so again, my goal is to get the skin away from the flesh well enough so that I can cut around the ankle. I'm getting there, almost there. Pushing down on the muscle, peeling the skin back and away. And just like the last leg, the goal, the point at which you know that you're ready to cut around the ankle, is if you can actually get your fingers all the way around. Almost there. And there we go. I'm a little bit too high, so I'm going to have to skin a little bit lower. But now you have a whole lot better leverage, because you can actually grab the entire leg muscle side, not skin side. Okay, now I'll just cut around the ankle, going through the skin. And now Socks has socks. And I'll finish pulling the skin away from the muscle again. Just like the last leg, holding on to these hamstring muscles back here is not a bad idea. This skin ends up having some tight connections to the muscle occasionally, so it's a little bit difficult at times. You probably heard all that areolar tissue ripping. Okay, well there we go. There is the lateral thigh and lateral calf, and if we flip over to this side, we've got the medial thigh and the medial calf. Okay. Now, one thing that may be an issue for many of your cats is right in the groin area, there tends to be a large fat pad. This cat amazingly doesn't have a major fat pad right here, but it's pretty common. And in the fat pad, you'll actually have the testes of a male cat, and there might be one right there. And in a female cat, it's just a large groin fat pad. You can rip that entire thing off without any danger. Really, there's no danger at all. So please feel very confident about yourselves when you do that. Okay, so I'm just going to rip any remaining areolar tissue that's getting in the way, and you should be able to see very good definition of the thigh versus the abdomen up here. There's our areolar tissue, and here it goes away.